He loves that cut shot, he really does, and there's no point in chasing that. Right out of the middle of the bat. That was a pretty average delivery. Straight on that one again, a little bit too short again. Tendulkar getting that cut shot away. You can see now why he hasn't got a silly point in there.
That's nicely played. Wow, he's played that superbly. It was quite a pacey delivery, over 140 k's per hour. Just have a look at the way that Sachin has so much ability that he can just rock back and just ease this nice and fine. That's nice and fine. Gone for 4 comfortably this time.
Punched off the back foot, will be looking for a couple of runs. There is a fieldsman coming around. Namika Prasad, they'll get an easy 2.
Down the wicket he comes. That's way over the top. That's a fantastic hit. 2 meters over the fence for 6. Well, that's interesting. We saw Sehwag getting out, going for the big 6 down the ground first up. Tendulkar's gone for the big 6, and in so doing has got his 60. Correction, got his 50. There it is, right out of the meat of the bat, way over the top. He loves that cut shot, he really does, and there's no point in chasing that. Right out of the middle of the bat. That was a pretty average delivery. 283 for 4. Straight on that one again, a little bit too short again. Tendulkar getting that cut shot away. You can see now why he hasn't got a silly point in there. He'd be absolutely bombarded. He just can't bowl outside that off stump short to Tendulkar.
Once again played fine. At least a couple of runs might go all the way. In fact, it's gone for 4. This outfield is so quick. So the 300 is up for India. Runs are coming quickly, and Sachin Tendulkar now gradually getting into top gear.
So he's got 66.
Delicate from Sachin. Just using the pace of that delivery, it's slightly quicker. And running it off the blade and picking up another boundary. Moves into the 80s now.
Very delicately played, and he played it late as well. It was not that far outside the off stump, pretty close to the off stump in fact, but he was in control, no slip.
That's a good shot. That's a beautiful, clever drive. We better have another look at that one. Tendulkar. Brings up the 350 with this drive. Just have a look at the elegance of this.
That's the best shot of the day. So much ease, just helped it into the gap.
He's got that away nice and fine. Set himself on that occasion, Tendulkar. All the way for 4, right off the middle of the bat.
Got his leg right across, made sure.
He's hit that up nice and hard, and will it beat the fieldsman? I think it's rolled into the boundary, so that takes Tendulkar now to 98. There goes a sweep shot, and beautifully played by Tendulkar. That whistles away, and into the fence it goes. Tendulkar's 48th Test century. He's 9th against Sri Lanka. He's 5th in Sri Lanka after 11 years. And he's 42nd at number 4. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Now that is a classical off drive. You've got to be a little careful in the normal course of events with those off spinners that are pitched outside off stump, just in case they spin back. Just watch this.
Tendulkar was certain there wasn't much spin in that one, or any spin at all. He got a big stride forward to get close enough.
That is nicely played. That is split the middle too. Great placement. 4 runs to top.
Well, I can understand why the Sri Lankans got very excited there about that appeal. That's missed everything and gone down to the boundary for 4. In fact, was that off the bat? Yeah, I think he probably did signal 4. Let's see if we can see whether it was bat or glove. It looked to me as if it was arm. Oh, he's hit him on the head. Smashed him on the head. Now, you don't often see that. It's not often that Tendulkar gets hit on the head by a short delivery. So leg buys for 4. He hardly moved. And just let's see. Did it hit him on the head? He doesn't seem. Yes, it did. Right on the forehead. When I say on the forehead, it hit the helmet in that area around about the forehead.
Prasad again. That's nicely played. Wow, he's played that superbly. It was quite a pacey delivery, over 140 k's per hour. Just have a look at the way that Sachin has so much ability that he can just rock back and just ease this nice and fine. Brings up 450.
Yes, he had total control of it. Just got back somewhere.
Much of that off spinner from Mendes. That's been nicely struck. There it is. That's another boundary. He brings up 150 now, Sachin Tendulkar. 24s in this innings and 1-6. It really has been a magnificent innings to watch.
Well, that's a lovely steered drive off the front foot for 4. Very elegantly played.
How easy was that? Short stride. Uses his wrist to pick the gap.
That's nice and fine. It's gone past the keeper, and that's going to run away for another boundary. So Dilhara Fernando is just struggling with his line right now. Tendulkar, with that shot, goes to 180.
So Fernando not able to get it together. Just started a new spell. Old low full toss to start off with. Now he's straight down leg side, and Sachin Tendulkar says thank you very much.
And that is a better line, but it's a very, very fine stroke indeed. Punch down the ground. Wasn't a half volley. That's another boundary to Sachin.
And with that 539, that's India's highest total in Sri Lanka. And how easily he's done that. He's now just leaning into deliveries. Nicely played away. That'll go for 4. Another boundary brings the score to 5-5-5 for 5.
Tendulkar turns it fine. This might be his double 100. He'll come back for the second. And Sachin Tendulkar reaches his 5th double 100 in Test cricket. What an important innings it has been for India, particularly in this match. The 4th double 100 by a visiting batsman in Sri Lanka. India 577 for 5.
They've gone up for that one, and up goes the finger as well. So Tilakratna Dilshan has picked up the big wicket, the huge wicket in fact. Sachin Tendulkar is now going in a magnificent innings. A double century that's been a delight to watch. He really has played superbly, but now he's on his way back to the change room.
It's what a bowler like Tilakratna Dilshan can do. His ability to rip one through. But that time, a tired, lazy shot. And wasn't Prasanna Jayawardene tearing from behind the stumps to grab that? What an effort it's been against the run of play. 107.